Okay, all tomatoes, before you use them, or before you can cook with them, need to be cored, and that means that the center part here has to be taken out. It's actually not that hard of a thing to do. It's a lot simpler than coring an apple, say, or even a pear. But you need to use a knife to do it. And you can either, I actually use my chef's knife. Some people don't like to use such a big knife for such a small thing, so you can use your paring knife if you prefer. I'm going to use a lot of tomatoes for this demonstration, so I'll show you both ways. So remember, with your chef knives, you grab it with your forefinger and your thumb, and then you grab the handle like you're shaking hands. You have a firm grasp, a firm grip on what you're going to cut. And then here you have to be very careful. Usually with a knife you want to cut everything away from you. And maybe you could figure out how to do this so you don't cut toward yourself when you core a tomato, but I haven't figured that out. So all I do is I take the point. There's a sharp, this is sharp too, and you need to have, you want your knife to be fairly sharp when you do tomatoes. Go back and look at the knife part, but all you do is you just pierce the top. You can go down where you can feel a little bit it get loosened, and you just go around in a circle. And I do it more by turning the tomato than the knife, and then come underneath and just take this part out. And there you can see the core right there. You can see there's no more core in here. Again, it's a little mushy on the inside because it's a store-bought winter tomato. But that's it. That's how you core a tomato. You throw this part away, or you can put that into your stock pot to make stock with. And I'll show you another one here because we're going to use this too, using the paring knife. It's the same thing. You just come around and do this in a big circle. Making sure you get deep enough. And then you just slice underneath. It's hard to see that you're just kind of slicing underneath here to fill out your circle here and get the bottom part. And there you go. There's your core of your tomato. And again, you put that in your stock pot.